Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to another video. Before we start, can you please hit that notification bell? Please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's support. Um, Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got some updates, even more updates on Xiong, what really happened to him, and I found some very disturbing information. I hope this is the last time that I'll be able to do a video on this subject. I did like maybe this would be like my third video that I've done about this incident. But another confirmation that this is the same female, what you see here with him, and the same female that's here. Um, at first, I had to look at the picture, look at it over and over and over again, and it finally matched. I finally got a confirmation today that yes, this is the same individual right here that you see him on the pictures that the police arrest. But um, the reason why I named this video "The Master of Illusion" is that this particular person was the master of illusion, and I'm going to tell you step by step how this woman perpetrated this crime to him. I mean, it's really bad the way how she did it. But before we start, I want to say to all of my subscribers, please set up a consultation with me. I'm going to put my Instagram account in the description. There's some things about this that I cannot mention on the live, but I think there's some very important safety information that I need to convey with you. So I highly recommend setting up a consultation with me because there's something about this that you guys probably don't know. But I cannot mention about this on the live, okay? So this is about, what I'm trying to tell you. If you're planning on traveling down to Medellin, Colombia, there is some things that you need to know because this situation can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody that's going to Medellin for the first time. One thing about Xiong, he really loved the culture. He really loved the nightlife. He really loved the food and everything. He was a really good guy. He spent a lot of time in Colombia. From what I've heard is that he went back and forth multiple times, seeing this one individual of the female that you see here. This is the one right here. This is the one that he was seeing right there, but she got her hair into a different color. But he really loved the culture of Colombia. He really did. And he really was really involved with this young lady, what you see here. His brother said that this was the woman that he loved. This was the woman. Matter of fact, he met her back in July. And according to his brother, this is the woman. This is the main woman that he was corresponding with when he was down there. I think they've known each other for about maybe around 7 or 8 months. He really had a lot of trust in this woman. They used to do a lot of things together. So what she did was she really built his trust over a period of time. That's what they do. Some of these women, they would create this illusion. That's why I named this particular video the Master of Illusion. Some of these women, they are masters of illusion. And I'm not trying to paint a dark picture of all the women in Colombia this way. No, they're not. But you do have particular people who are like that. They will create this wonderful image, this wonderful portrait of you and them together, but they basically mean you no good. And one important thing that I always told you guys not to do is share personal information about yourself to people that you really don't know. I've said this before on other videos. Do not trust anybody with all your information. because I think that this is what led up to what happened to him. But I'm getting ready to tell you some more updates that I got that I found very extremely disturbing of what really actually happened to this guy. How this woman was so evil, how she was able just to set him up that way. He used to also refer to her as his girlfriend on his Facebook page. He would have pictures of them together, like at restaurants and things like that, and he would call her his girlfriend. But I'm gonna tell this is something for older men, especially maybe in their 40s or 50s or whatever. If you meet a female, if you meet a woman that you're 3 times older than she is, usually if she's act like she's interested in you or want to be your boyfriend, whatever, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Because most of the time, these females, they have boyfriends already. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what they're doing is they're trying to get money out of you. That's most of the time they try to do it. Sometimes you have these older tourists that comes into Medellin and want to date these very, very young women. And then these women put on the show like, yeah, Poppy, I love you, and all this stuff. But only thing they're interested in is what they can get out of you. And I think to Xiong, I think he fell into that trap with her. He felt real comfortable enough that he could go over to her house to go get something to eat. So this is how she lured him, to her place where the kidnapping happened. So what happened was he okay, this is what happened. He She invited him to dinner at Robledo. So they had dinner. And then after the dinner, they went and went over to her place. That's when the setup actually happened, when she invited him to her place. Because Robledo Community 7 is known to be one of the most dangerous places to go in Medellin. If a female or anybody ever asks you to go to Robledo, don't go. Don't go. It's a very dangerous place. So when he goes into the apartment, it was 3 guys that was waiting for him. 3 guys was waiting for him. And that's how the setup for the kidnapping started. So she lured him to her apartment, and then when he got there was 3 other guys that was there. Then the most disgusting part happened, and the most scariest part happened, is that they held him for ransom. And I can't imagine what was going through his mind, that he thought that the girl that he loved and the girl that he cared about would do something like that. So the kidnappers asked for 8 million Colombian pesos. That's what they was asking for. And I can't imagine what he was going through after that happened. The girl that you thought that you knew that would set you up into something like this. So the first person he called was his brother. And his brother wasn't able to send the money right away. He said he could be able to send it maybe the next day. And while he was talking to his brother, he didn't want to let his brother know that he was being kidnapped. But his brother didn't have no idea what he needed the money for. But his brother said that he wouldn't be able to do anything until the next day. So then he called a close friend and explained the situation, what was going on. So his friend sent the um, 8 million pesos. But what really make this so cold-blooded is that his brother and his friend sent the money by PayPal. They did exactly what the kidnappers asked for. But what made this really cold-blooded is that they deleted him anyway. He was beat multiple times and he was stabbed multiple times and he was thrown off a bridge. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never heard of anything like this before. So I just wanted to update you about everything is not what it seems. Some people is very good at creating illusions. So I'm just telling you guys, if you're going down there, just be extremely careful. Be careful who you tell your business to. And I tell you, do not go to anybody's house that you don't know. Don't get into a car with somebody that you don't know, because Colombia is dangerous. It's a beautiful place at the same time. I do enjoy that place. I've been there multiple times, but I'm just telling you how dangerous it could be. It could be very dangerous. And he did not know. He known this girl for 8 months. And I just can't imagine what he went through that night before he was deleted. Somebody that you thought had your back. Somebody you thought, he did everything for this person. Everything. I heard that he sent her money. He treated her good when he came there. They eat all the best restaurants, and that still wasn't good enough. And he even paid the ransom, and they still deleted him anyway. That is diabolical, man. All right, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I just wanted to give you an update on this story. This will probably be the last story I'll probably ever do on this, so hopefully I can give you some better news the next time. Take care.